What did Nas do? That franchise?
No, I didn't say Nas. Here we go. All right, so what are we going with first? Not admitting you're from Rhode Island, or are we getting into the relevancy of rappers? Where we going?
That we ain't from Rhode Island.
Okay.
Yeah, that situation stems from
Is
it's
it
not
true?
it's not
Hold on, let me ask.
In both places,
Is it true that if you want a higher chance of being successful, when you make it to that light, to get that here it is. This is my moment right here to let everybody know this is what's going down with me. Do you have a better chance of saying you're not from Rhode Island, although you are?
No. This is what the whole situation.
Starting with Duce.
This is what the situation really crazy situation is. It's like if you make rap music, right? Nah, if you make rap music, you make gangster rap music, right? You know what I'm saying? Every city that's out there in the industry has a look, like, you know what I'm saying, like an image, like Boston rappers, like, you know what I'm saying, they all have an image. You know what I'm saying? Like their city has history. Like their city has history behind it. Like, you know, back in the day, Boston used to have Blue Hill Avenue, dope, New York, everybody knows about New York. Everybody knows about Cali. Everybody knows about Atlanta. Everybody knows about these places. Now, you don't know about Rhode Island. All right, wow. You know what I'm saying? From just history, having historic cities from OGs back in the day. So that solidifies, like, the music. That solidifies it for the surrounding cities.
Stop. Hold on for a second.
All right.
For all you rappers under the age of 25, do not say there is no history in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Vinny Paz has one of the biggest movies
This
that came
nigga
out.
said Vinny
Hold
Paz.
on for a second, because they get critical. I get it.
Listen to what you said.
Stop
I never said Rhode Island didn't have no history, though.
Just for a second, I get it. They're like, yo, do not let them go by anymore without saying one major. So I have to say at least one or two major.
There's mad shit that happened. Like this.
Marvin Bonds,
come on,
one of the most known. So I have to get him on. I get so much heat. So
but
there
listen,
are a few. So we gotta be specific.
Listen to the people that you're saying. I'm not trying to take anything away from them people, but this is what I'm saying. Like, music.
There
we're
we
talking
go.
about
there
music.
We gotta be,
you know what I'm saying?
Because I get the heat so much. So
we're not talking about we're not talking about all the other stuff. We're talking about music. Yeah. Okay. So musically, like we had a beat maker make it out of here, but like musically, we really don't have like no labels or really no like we have no identity musically, and we have no identity really streetwise to any other outer cities. Like, I mean, any other outer states, not cities but states. Like, if you go to Atlanta and niggas be like, "Oh man, my niggas in Rhode Island get down," niggas be like, "What the fuck you talking about, nigga? It's boats and yachts."
Yeah, that's
niggas be like, "It's boats and yachts and lakes down there, nigga. You living good down there, nigga. You eating steak, and you eating clam, nigga. You eating clam chowder, nigga. Shut up, nigga.
Is fresh.
This is what my niggas. This is what my Florida. Like when I went to Florida, like niggas in Florida, I used to tell niggas it's gutter down here, like it's crazy down here. Like one of my niggas right now I got down here. He was at the spot the other day, right? You weren't even there, Gene. I wish you was there. He was at the spot the other day. Now, he's a prime example. I used to tell him how real it is down here. Like, you can make money. It's open air. Like, it's lit down here. Like, this nigga's like, man, shut the fuck. You niggas down there eating clam chowder, man. Shut the fuck up, man. You niggas down there catching y'all own seafood. Like, he just used to say shit like that, just shooting me down because he from Florida. Like, in Florida, you heard about this place and that place in Boston. Like, he heard about niggas from Boston. He never heard about no Rhode Island niggas just from being from Florida. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we have really no identity based on, because nobody, like, I'm not taking nothing away from nobody from Rhode Island, but we don't have no big killer niggas that was going from state to state selling drugs and getting knocked off. And
say it all the time.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's people that here that sold drugs and doing that, but in other states, you know, it was way bigger. Like, everybody knows. The niggas got American gangsters. Like, niggas know it was on a way bigger scale.
Real quick. J2 Nice, give me your input on that.
Yo, truly, when we was talking about the science of it and how it accumulates, you know what I mean, the buzz for the individual person, you know what I mean, you can't really, you know what I mean, pick a side, but it's fucked up.
It's fucked up. It's fucked
because
up, bro.
we
fucked up, for real.
We as Rhode Islanders, we prideful as fuck.
Like we short-handed. Like, it's not even it's not even our fault.
Yo,
like,
we
it's not like
prideful
we're
as
not
fuck as
talented.
well. So it's like, yo, we from Rhode Island.
You know what I'm saying, franchise? It's not like we're not talented or nothing like that. It's just about, like, we're just short-handed. Like, you know what I'm saying? In other cities, like, think about it. What is niggas be like? Oh, nigga could blow up in Rhode Island. Nigga blow up from Rhode Island. But right now, if you go to any other city that's popping, what is their population compared to Rhode Island?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You just compare the population. It's not even 1.5 million. It's not even 2 million people here.
Let me ask you a question.
So if you get 1 million views here, like, shout out to Key. He hit 1 million views a while back, right? Shout out to. I think somebody else hit 1 million views. I forget who else. I'm about to, like, me and Zay. Shout out to Zay. We're about to hit 1 million views coming up. Southside of Proud's gonna hit 1 million views coming up. So it's like, to hit 1 million views here, it's like crazy. Like, you know, it's only this.
It's damn near impossible. God damn it.
Listen.
I tell you what, views
For these
count.
kids?
Views
For these
count.
kids?
What can you do in a million views in Rhode Island?
Listen. It doesn't matter about. It doesn't matter
views
about.
is a lot.
Exactly. It
A
doesn't matter about
million,
million views being in Rhode Island. It doesn't matter about
In
what
Rhode
state you're
Island?
in.
1 million views in Rhode Island. That's like
But
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
it
definitely
in Rhode
power.
Island where there's
Power,
only
man.
a
Like
million
bro said,
people,
it's
you're
power.
getting the whole. That means you're getting the whole state.
you're breaking
Like,
out.
Okay, let me ask you a question. But how long are we going to use that as an excuse? Because I agree, but how long do we use that as an excuse until somebody calls us out for saying, why not branch out somewhere else besides Rhode Island?
that's the whole key to this thing.
Okay.
That's the whole.
There you go.
Everybody
There you
knows.
go.
Shit, hold on.
If you
How
get, like
long?
I said
Hold
earlier,
on, hold
if
on.
you get to a certain point, as soon as you get to your pinnacle where you feel like, all right, I done did everything here. I done did my shows. I done built my core fan base. I got my core fans. I got
Time to
my
go.
haters. I got everybody. Like, you know what I'm
Time to
saying?
go.
Let's go. It's time to go bring your shit somewhere
I'm the
else.
local rapper. I want to go back to the same bar I blew up at and just smoke a hookah and just hang out and just become noticeable.
And then,
that's what
you're gonna be
happens,
you're
man.
gonna be
And
sitting
that's
there
what
30 and then you're gonna be 30 years old and you're gonna be sitting there talking about I want to go to that same bar and smoke hookah and you know what I'm saying? The whole life's your whole life's
You
gonna
gonna
pass
support
by.
me?
Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's the whole situation. Like, it's just a bad situation where like you can claim it. Nobody's telling you not to go. Like there's people that
You
man,
did say not
we,
to claim it on that post.
we was playing, you know, we was laughing. Shout out to my nigga D. Me and my nigga D. That was poking fun. You know what I'm saying? But I was really like niggas know. Like at the end of the day, when I go everywhere, niggas know I came from Providence. So now I got the shit in my bio. I ain't trying to hide it from nobody. So like, you know what I'm saying? But the whole situation is I came from Florida. So a person in Atlanta, I ain't even gonna say who he is because he in the game. But he told me like, yo man, I think you got one of the best chances to make it out of there because you lived in Florida. Like you can appeal to Florida. You can appeal to the
different
South. You can, you know
influence.
what I'm saying? You can appeal to all these people so you can build a fan base and at least go platinum off a fan base that you can build off of up north and Florida. You know what I'm saying? So some people got the best of both worlds. I got the best of both worlds. Some people don't. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people in Rhode Island shorthanded. Like it's like yeah.
Okay.
Rhode Island beat maker from before. Do you think like
I ain't gonna bring his name.
Nah, I fuck with
Go
him.
ahead, Slick.
I fuck with him.
I'll ride with you. Go
So
ahead.
is
What's the
there anything that
controversy?
you
Go
think
with
that
it.
he could do better, or that he could?
It's
do
over,
to kinda
man.
bring somebody
Listen, the
out?
damage is done. The paint is dried, man. You know what I'm saying? The milk has spilled. You know what I'm saying? It's just over. Everybody just had to move past that. Let them, you know what I'm saying? It's over with. Let the man do his thing. You know what I'm saying? But now, yeah, I mean, it is what like somebody got to do something. I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be the one to do it. I'm trying to just do me. I ain't trying to surpass nobody or whatever anybody doing. I'm just
for
doing
yourself,
me.
right? Yeah, do
Yeah,
for
I'm just
yourself,
doing me.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to open doors for people. Like, so when a nigga come and niggas be like, oh, all right, well, Jay Duce was a Rhode Island rapper or whatever the case may be. So when a nigga come, nigga be like, all right, you got people from Rhode Island. It's easier to get in the door when people done seen you before. Like, you can go anywhere in the world and it's like, come on, you be to somebody's house the first time, it's awkward. The second time you there, you like, nigga, I'm in the refrigerator. Nigga. Like,
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
If you ask me for something to drink, you gotta do it yourself, nigga. You got
Tell me
to.
something. So
I'm about to put you on the spot.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me, because you appeal to a lot of audiences, right? How is it for you, or is it difficult for you to appeal to the younger generation and also rap about what you rap about and still be trustworthy to them
yeah,
with the word that you carry to them to stay out of trouble?
it's hard. It's hard.
And you know what I'm saying?
That's a good
Live
at.
life
Listen,
straight.
that's
Oh,
that's like
you know what?
that's like a
Let's make
that's
this
like
more
a
heart
listen.
pumping. Let's make this more heart pumping.
Yo.
How do you continue to rap about drugs, guns, and whatever
I didn't
else?
wanna
Yeah.
bring it
Knowing
there.
that,
I
knowing
didn't
that,
wanna
knowing
I
that
didn't
you
want to bring
have.
it there because
No, stop. Knowing
Let him
that
go,
you
let him
have 14 and under people listening
But here's the
to
thing,
your
I
music.
didn't want to put it. Wait,
But
wait,
you know what,
wait.
Matt, it's a great question because
Wait,
it's a
listen,
great question.
I
It's
like
a
how he
great
worded it,
question.
though.
It's a
I didn't
great
wanna
I
question.
like how he I like how he
And
worded
the
it
reason
though.
why I worded
Because
it like
it was
that.
easy. It was easy. He gave you an
No,
easy one.
No,
He
he
you
gave
an
me
easy
an
one.
why.
educated
Here's the
question,
reason why.
like, you
Here's
know
the
what I'm
reason
saying? So
Fuck that.
Can
You
I say
already
the
know what it
reason
is.
why?
You know what it is.
Can I
You
say
know
the
what it
reason
is.
why? I
No,
don't
no,
want
no.
to be
Let him
a-
answer.
because
Let him answer.
The reason why I asked the question like that because I don't want to be a hypocrite because we already know what type of environment
Yeah.
we grew up in.
Yeah, it's
so
true.
I don't want to ask him a question like that because he's already explained to us what type of environment he grew up in. We know what environment he comes from. So that's why I worded it like that.
We were just talking about it 2 minutes ago how somebody was complaining that he was rolling the blunt as he rapped.
Yeah.
Like, really? Come on. It can't be that serious.
You know what I'm saying? But my whole situation is, right?
A fucking flight attendant.
I got the perfect answer for you, right?
Okay, here we go.
Every day, rappers listen to Future, you know, Design, all these rappers, right? Future telling you to pop mollies, drink lean, do this, do that.
True.
They got parental advisory stickers just like I do. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? If you gonna listen to them, you can't. If you can't criticize them, you can't criticize me. You know what I'm saying?
But morally in your heart.
For me,
there you go.
All I gotta do is, that's why I do the one-on-one basis thing. Like if I talk to you or anything, like me verbally as a person, they know what type of person I am. But my music and me as a person is two separate things. Like, you know what I'm saying? I try to keep them as separate as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm gonna give you one
and
question.
Still rap about my life
I'm
at
gonna
the
give
same
you
time.
real quick one question to unbury you. This is make you. They'll leave you alone. Here you go.
Take him out though.
If you was to meet a kid,
Yep.
would you tell him to be like me, or don't follow my footsteps, but follow your own dreams?
Oh, I tell them all the time, don't be like me.
There you go.
If you watch my lives when I preach, niggas like, oh, bro, you be preaching, da. I be preaching because I'm telling you real shit. Like, don't live my life. Don't, like, I'm not glorifying my life. I'm just bringing you.
I call that get out of jail free, baby.
Take that note.
So me, as a parent from Seacon, Massachusetts, and my child is 13 years old.
Yep. Listen.
Jesus.
Shouts to Quags. He got one today. Baby. Shouts to Quags.
Shout out to the man for
That's why you look like Hurricane.
All right, go ahead, Mac.
Hurricane.
30 seconds. Go ahead, Mac.
You know what I'm saying? So me, the parent from Seacon, my 13-year-old child is telling me, J Duce, J do this, J do that. And I'm saying to myself, well, probably J Duce is my child's role model. What do you say to that parent?
He already gave the answer.
Yeah, definitely. I tell him the same thing. Like if your child listen to my music, I got no. It's not your fault. I got unexplicit music. I got, you know what I'm saying. So you got to monitor. It's like
you just
it's
said the
parental.
answer.
You know what I'm saying?
You
It's
just
parental
said the
advisory.
answer.
Yeah.
Don't be like me. Follow your dreams.
But I'm not gonna tell the.
It's chance to be
I'm
him.
gonna tell the parent. He said if the parent said like
I'm
my
on the role model
your
tip
kid
right
is
now.
my
I'm
role
on the role
model.
model tip
What
right
am I
now.
supposed to say?
Like, what is he saying to the parent?
You just said the answer. Don't be like me, but follow your dreams.
I'm not gonna tell the parent that. Like, I'm not gonna tell the parent that.
Why not? It's super honest. You know what? Don't be like me, but do what I did and just follow your dreams. So what? I took this road, but follow your dream.
Listen, and it's crazy because the lady said to me something, because one day I went to some school and some kid missed the bus, and they was trying to, like, I pulled up to the school and all the kids was coming out, and then they see me but they missed the bus, and they say don't be like me. No, when she hit me up, she was talking crazy, and I said to her, I said, listen, my music got a parental advisory sticker on the thing. Like, if you don't want your kids to listen to my music, or if you don't, like, you gotta monitor your kids. Like, if I don't want my son to watch Family Guy and all that shit right now. Like, that should be on you. You know what I'm saying? Family Guy will come on or something like that. I don't want him to watch it, so I have to.
First of all,
it's
a great fucking show.
It's a great fucking show for
best
us.
show ever.
For us, for grown people. But my son is 4 years old. Like, you know what I'm saying? He watching Bubble Guppies and shit like that, and then Boondocks and some shit come on like that, and it's like he's 4 years old. Nigga, it's like, come on.
But when you ain't got cable, but
gotta
nothing but
monitor
DVDs, and you gotta throw
not don't be your child's friend, but if you allow them to listen to my music, I definitely appreciate it. But if you mad at me because they listen to my music, how like that's being hypocritical, because you're showing me that your parental skills ain't really where they're supposed to be. If you're telling me,
don't go there.
I'm not gonna tell them that.
They're gonna come at you.
No, I'm saying I'm not gonna.
You just did.
I'm saying I'm not gonna say that, but I'm not gonna say that like to them directly like that. I will word it better. You know what I'm saying? I will definitely change it. You know what I'm saying?
I apologize, but the reason why I asked that question is, shout out, what's his name, NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
And I had video up about me and about my son fighting me because I was listening to NBA Youngboy. My son don't like that shit.
Shout out to NBA Youngboy. He turned up. I love his music.
So one of the parents in West Warwick asked me when I picked my son up, your son thinks NBA Youngboy is a perfect role model. What do you say about that? That's why I just asked him that.
Ooh.
And I told him, I was like, listen, I was like, me and my son are real cool. You know what I'm saying? And I like to draw the line where we're cool and then I'm not your friend. NBA Youngboy, I like him. I recite his rhymes. My son get mad. You know what I'm saying? So what I like to explain to my son is this is entertainment. This is music. You dance to it, you feel good about it, but You know what I'm saying? Then there's real life, son, where you go to school, you do what me and your mother tells you. Because it comes to
Word
a point
for word,
where
though?
because it comes to a point where we don't even it comes to a point where we don't even allow you to get a tablet
If she would have said
or
that,
headphones,
yeah.
anything to listen to.
If she